Today's judgment by the Federal High Court on Rivers State has not changed anything in Rivers State, but has also gone to show that Nigeria is in trouble. How can the Federal High Court say that the decampment of the sacked 27 lawmakers from the pro-Wike camp is a pre-election issue? The Federal High Court have now introduced a new interpretation to the Constitution that it is now a pre-election matter that is starting bad. We should not get to this point because we try to keep the pro-Wike people whose seats have been declared vacant in office. We're not going to change our constitution to Okejumbo remains the Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly. If anybody is thinking that with all this abracadabra happening left and right and center, that the pro-Wike group can start causing nuisance in Rivers, sorry for you, it cannot happen. There is a substituting judgment of the High Court that recognizes Okejumbo as the Speaker. And on that we stand. And we'll fight this matter up to Supreme Court before we come back and talk about the way out. So as it stands today, Okejumbo is the Speaker of that Rivers State House of Assembly and nothing can change about it. If you want the governorship of a state, you wait for election. You wait for election. You cannot, no matter the abracadabra anybody concord, come through the back door in a bid to destabilize the government of Governor Sam Fubara. It's not going to work. So pre-election matter happens before election. So how can somebody who has not even won the election as a lawmaker now be able for you to decide whether he can decamp or not, even when he has not been elected? So after election is concluded, nobody, no matter the party you decamp to, your seat cannot be declared vacant. That's what the Federal High Court is saying. Despite that, there is substituting judgment of the Supreme Court on consequences for decampment. So that judgment cannot stand. The opposition is going to appeal it. They're already appealing it. The Federal High Court have now introduced a new interpretation to the Constitution that it is now a pre-election matter that is starting bad. We should not get to this point because we try to keep the pro-Wike people whose seats have been declared vacant in office. We're not going to change our constitution to now say that once you decamp into another political party, at any time in your tenure, you can remain in office without any consequences. Your seat cannot be declared vacant. There cannot be any by-election there because it's now a pre-election matter. Pre-election matter happens that people who have left, people who swore to affidavit, the court is in custody of the affidavit they swore. What are we doing? Do you want to destroy? Do you want to destroy this country? Affidavit, they swore affidavit that they have left their political party. Affidavit. They also made the declaration on video, and then the Federal High Court said they didn't see it clearly, that they didn't mention anybody's name in the video. Facts that are very clear. And then you go further to now say, oh, the decampment is now a pre-election matter. So Nigerians, what they are telling you now is that anybody you elect can decamp and cannot be removed. Because if you want to remove him, you should have removed him even before he's elected. That's not what the Constitution envisaged. It's not what the Constitution envisaged. And you talk about abuse of court process. The pending cases in that Federal High Court before Justice Omotosho was on trying to stop the National Assembly from taking over the functions of the Rivers State House of Assembly and all those other issues. No court has declared that the illegal decampment, the cross-carpeting of the sacked lawmakers is valid, that they legitimately decamp. Nobody. So they can't come through the back door. So we are saying that that is, it amounts to nothing, it's being appealed, and that cannot survive any appeal court proceedings. And as long as we are concerned, going by substituting judgments of the court, Okejumbo remains the Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, and nothing can change that unless appeal court and Supreme Court rules otherwise. And where that has not happened, nothing changes that. Everything continues to go normally in Rivers State. The local government election, if this is why they are run up, and the local government election will hold on October 5th. And the Constitution is very clear. Electoral Act is very clear. No court can stop the election. No court can stop any electoral process. So conduct of election is constitutional and the law forbids any court from stopping it. That election will hold on October 5th and local government chairman will be elected. And nothing also can stop that from happening. Governor Sam Fubara will complete, and we can need to get this clear, Governor Fubara will complete his 4-year tenure and will recontest and will still decimate you at the polls. Public institutions should be left as public institutions. It's not personal. It's not personal. You can't, Rivers is too big for you to pocket it. It's not personal. So as long as we are concerned, we reject the judgment, we see it as very strange, and we see it as something that will undermine constitutional governance, and it will appeal vigorously, and the right thing will be done. Meanwhile, Okejumbo still remains the Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly and will continue to discharge his functions, and nothing can change that.